So a few days ago, my first boss passed away. He was a really good guy, at least as far as I knew, and he was one of the precious rare few that you don't quit that boss, you quit the bullshit job. Find myself in a spot today that in the opposite, I have a boss that I am all just ready to get out from under. But it would be nice if he just was taken away from over top of me. That would actually be better. But I don't know if I can expect that to happen anytime soon. Um, but yeah, I haven't been making videos as much because it's really not safe to do it on the road. Driving extensive mileage and hours, have multiple publications, schedules, and demands that I have to keep track of. I have everybody around me making mistakes constantly, so I'm always trying to pick up the slack or figure something out to keep me running smooth. Uh, and I have this guy who is, as Alex Jones said, the archetypal cocksucker. Just a real bag of worms dressed as human. And he's in charge of a lot of stuff that he really doesn't take care of, and bitches when other people don't get their work done. And I don't know, it's just, has been there a really long time, and this was originally not what the job was supposed to be for him either, but it's what it's turned into. And as with all of us, if we find ourselves in a position that is untenable, we must change our station. So he could always find something that's less stressful and less bullshit, but then he'd be losing out on his retirement. Not that they'll probably have one to give him. From the look of this company, they'll get him gone right before, so there's no point even thinking about it, right? But in the meantime, I have kids, I have bills, I have my own concerns. But when I had some bad luck issues, his response was, I don't care. So as far as the stress of his job, his concerns, the things that he has to worry about, I don't care. But what I do care about is when the person who is in charge of the vehicle, as far as maintenance goes, does not maintain it adequately. When the equipment in the vehicle for the doing of the job, namely cargo straps, are damaged, and he calls such an issue petty, doesn't seem to want to replace it. Well, if I don't have cargo straps, I can't strap my cargo down. If I can't strap my cargo down, I can't drive it safely. If I can't drive it safely, I ain't driving it. So, there's laws. You get pulled over, get a ticket. No, we're not going to pay for your tickets. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to get tickets. What that means is that if I'm in a situation that would cause me to get into some sort of issue like that, safety or legally, then I'm not going to do what I'm supposed to do if that's what they're telling me to do. I'm going to do it legally and safely. It's not worth breaking the law to, get through on the job. If that's what's required, then the job ain't worth it. And I don't like that thought. I just got into this thing. I'm not going to be able to get back into my previous gig. So, but at the same time, I also know how to deal with motherfuckers like that. Because the bare bones, bottom line fact is that a job title is just some words floating in the air. And individually, each of us can show respect or disrespect or however we want to be, but as they say, civilized men believe they can take advantage of others because they expect not to have their skull split. I am not a civilized man. I have no compunction against splitting a skull, curb stomping a motherfucker. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to be that way, but I have no issue with it if somebody pushes me to that point. Otherwise, it'd be nice to just be able to, do my job, come home, and maybe have more than a half hour of free time to myself. Cats miss me, kids miss me, my wife misses me, my dog misses me, I miss them. So with all that kind of stress and worry and concern, some cocksucker wants to say, I don't care. Well, here's a highly intelligent, intuitive empath who knows exactly what that cocksucker is dealing with and going through in his own life, and I have the option of not caring as well. That's really what it comes down to. So that means I don't care if he gets sacked. I don't care if bad things happen to him. I just don't care at this point. Like, I want to collect a paycheck. I want to come home. I want my kids to be took care of. And anybody that gets in the way, that's an enemy and must be destroyed.